Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review going back up north. It's been a while since we've had a Fieldwork beer, and I'm excited to drink this. Beer comes courtesy of my man Pete, you absolute legend. This is Pulp Gold Label. I think this is essentially triple dry hopped Pulp. I have had Pulp before. I don't know if I ever reviewed it, but I think I remember having it like early in 2020, so it's been years. Fieldwork is in Berkeley, I think, but they also have a tasting room. It's not even a tasting room. There's a it's almost like a farmer's market in Napa. We had a work Christmas party there one year, and my wife and I went and hung out at Fieldwork and drank a bunch of beer before we went. It was rad. So 6.9% alcohol by volume. Nice. It says triple dry hopped IPA, gold label. Ale brewed with Citra T90. Don't know what that is. Citra Cryo, Citra Incognito, Citra Spectrum, don't know what that is either, and Citra Quantum, so all Citra beer, hashtag Citra Boners. There is not a date on this can, which is a bummer. I feel like, I mean, this can is rad. You go through all the cost of getting gold cans that are printed on here, and you don't put the date on it. Crazy. Greg would be fucking pissed right now. Put the freaking date on the can, guys. If this is your first time ever seeing one of my videos, fucking welcome. Citra, the first hop I ever felt, holy hazy, first hop I ever fell in love with. It is, I think, still the GOAT. It is my favorite hop of all time. It's the reason why I love IPAs. I love Citra hops. So that beer looks super hop coming when we were pouring it, but it looks like it's glowing. Wow, it looks awesome after being in the glass. It looks like juice. It looks kind of like almost to like a smoothie, but not quite like butternut squash. Finger of bright white head. It is sudsy. This, you can see the can, maybe you can tell it's sweating. It's been sitting out for about 10 minutes. If this is your first time, I let hazy beers sit out. Hazy single and double IPAs, I let them sit out for about 10-15 minutes, take the chill off of them. So if you had this beer and you're smelling and tasting different things than I am smelling and tasting, it's probably because your beer was colder than mine. If you let hazy beers sit out, take the chill off of them, in my opinion, it really lets the beer open up and it becomes so much more aromatic and so much more flavorful. So another hazy beer. Look at us. I feel like we've been drinking a lot of hazy beer in 2025. New year, new me. Let's smell this thing. Holy shit. Smells like an Orange Julius. This is wild. Oh my gosh. It is so intense. It smells like, it smells like an orange Starburst. It's orange, like chewy candy, gummy worm Starburst. But there is a massive vanilla. I've been getting so much vanilla in hazy beer lately. If you guys, I think Orange Julius was a Northern California thing. If you grew up in Northern California, Pete, you probably know what Orange Julius is. I always say, but I don't know if they had different like stuff there. I always say it was like Jamba Juice before Jamba Juice. But Orange Julius was an orange smoothie, but it had vanilla ice cream in it, and it was the fucking, dude, I can still smell that smell in my mind. Like, it's so nostalgic to me. I don't even know if Orange Julius is still around, but we're talking going back to like 86, 87 at Oak Ridge Mall in San Jose. Like, Orange Julius was the shit. That's what this reminds me of. There's a sweetness to it. I don't know if that's just the malts, but it's so like orange Starburst, orange gummy worm, orange creamsicle, orange juice, all the oranges. It's all Citra, and this is the reason why I love this hop so much. I fucking love Citra so hard. Man, that smells good. Let's go and taste it. Pete, cheers. I don't know how old this can is. I can't even imagine what this smelled like fresh. It had to have been insane. Maybe it is fresh, who knows? Man, that's good. It's just like the perfect ABV too. I mean, we joked about 6.9. Anything under 7% these days is like my wheelhouse. This is so like the mouthfeel. This beer is so creamy, but it's so bright still. And I wasn't expecting it. There's a little bit of like citrus pith that's on the middle of your tongue. It might actually be this could have been hot burny fresh. And that might be the remnants of that. I mean, just by the looks of it and it being triple dry hopped, it seems like it's hoppy AF. But there's a nice little like pithy bitterness on the middle of my tongue. It doesn't linger. It flies off super quick. But it just is like, hey, this isn't just juice, this is beer. But everything you smell, that orange starburst, gummy worm, creamsicle, orange Julius, vanilla ice cream, you taste all of that. That's what this is. This looks like a fruit smoothie. It tastes like an orange smoothie. With a super creamy mouthfeel, and a nice like white bready, crusty white bread finish. This beer is fucking awesome. You guys know, you watch my videos, I don't love hazy beer anymore. I don't seek them out. I don't buy them in my personal life. It's like, I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to go there. But something like this, holy smokes, this is great. I love this. But again, I'm a Citra whore. I'm probably biased because I love this hop so much. Maybe people didn't love this as much as I do. As it's warmed even more, there's a little bit of like a cool grassy note. Citra offers grassiness most of the time, which is also something that I love about it. But yeah, if you love orange juice, orange gummy worms, orange starburst, if you like a little bit of like grassy note, a little bit of pithy citrus, and just super creamy hazy beers, like this is the beer for you. This is world-class haze in my opinion. Again, I don't drink a lot of hazy beers anymore these days, but this is as good a hazy beer as you're gonna find. Like when you think of New England style IPA, I mean, this is awesome. And it's made here in the great state of California. So we will leave it at that. That's Pulp Gold. What is it? Pulp Gold label. The triple dry hop version from Fieldwork in Berkeley. You guys had this one? Let's talk about it. Pete, you're an absolute legend for sharing this. I appreciate you, bro. So yeah, that is it. I'm out of here. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't